Towns doubled, back to Edwards, the ball fake, the step in, now the extra pass. Beasley, good shooter, short on the three. Porter needs some help, finds it in Tate, couldn't get a handle on it. And then Russell right into the body of Şengün ties the game up.
He's not going to wow you with his athleticism. He really uses his touch around the rim.
The Wolves coming into this game, there's another turnover. They scored 62 fast break points against the Rockets. The Wolves coming into this game, there's another turnover. They scored 62 fast break points against the Rockets. 62-31 in each game. The Rockets forced a turnover there. Tate will drive. Şengün the extra pass. KPJ lets it fly.
Yeah, that's where my big key was, staying tight with the basketball, and you see why, but good hustle from Kevin Porter Jr.
They've been so good offensively, as in the best offense in the league since the new year, is because their three-point shooting has improved dramatically over the course of that same time frame. Tough three for Porter. Wow, that was a tough shot.
Explosion to what we're seeing here from Jalen Green. He started to become worthy of that #1 pick, and not that he wasn't, but you started to see it translate on the floor about towards the end of the year last year. He has put everything together, and the way the NBA has trended, he's definitely one of the elite bigs.
Yeah, he's got a real good chance this year of being an all-NBA player. He'll shoot the flat-footed 20-footer and misses.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the night, some may sneak him in for, MVP talks.
He's certainly on the extended list in the MVP conversation. Minnesota currently sitting at 7th, and should the Rockets upset them and beat them here tonight, they're going to go a long way to solidifying them into the play-in tournament as Green scores again. Nowhere for him to go, finds a cutting Porter, had to, and made the shot, a little off balance, but a good job by Kevin in the last moment, getting those shoulders square.
Off-balance shots that become really unguardable.
Very slow motion Euro for Towns results in a foul on. Since that point, he's been much, much better shooting the basketball. KPJ trying to get it back, no.
Problem is they're giving up 62% to Houston.
Beasley back in, nearly stolen by Porter. It's a hot potato, and he eventually does get it. Oh my goodness, and then throws it right back to him. Beasley back in, nearly stolen by Porter. It's a hot potato, and he eventually does get it. Oh my goodness, and then throws it right back to him. The skip to Russell, he too is back on, and it leads to the made three.
Biggest difference between winning teams and losing teams, you have to end up with those plays, and then you don't want to compound them, but you got to secure the basketball before anything.
Beasley was affected by it. Porter, bullet pass to Şengün.
Hey, beautiful pass. We talked about KPJ getting in the lane, and when he does, good things happen.
Still a little hesitant for him on those threes. Here's Porter, he'll try one.
I think Şengün's got to post up Towns.
For Matthews so far, coming off the 22 he had last time out in that second game against the Kings.
There's a sacrifice. You got three, great scorers on the floor. Someone's going to have to take a step back, and Russell being the point guard that you're going to see. And good look there from Tate.
Yep. Şengün keeping it alive for the Rockets, thankfully.
Angelo and Russell not known for his hustle.
And now Green is wide open. He misses. Kevin, what he did for international basketball as part of the Argentinian national team. So congratulations to all the upcoming Hall of Fame inductees. Nifty dribbling and some trickeration. Then the hoop and arm for Kevin Porter Jr. on the back end. So foul one against Vanderbilt, his second. When Minnesota was here last time, they scored 141 points. They have 78 on the board here in the first half, which...
Maybe you can't dance, but I think you can groove, Craig.
I hear you, I feel you. And I think that's a pretty good, accurate assessment as Jalen Green makes another three.
Little Iverson cut.
Oh, a hop, a skip, and then the reverse layup, the John Barry special. He's got 20. Their franchise record for points in the game came earlier this season. In fact, last month.
There, and then the extra hockey assist from Jay Sean. Oh my goodness.
of keeping them off the offensive glass by their standards so far. And Green wins the tip. Obviously gave up the height advantage, but he's got the... Porter. He attacks and misses the dunk. Porter draws two. That was a real good pass to Tate, and Stuff got it back. And now they find Porter open in the corner for the three, and it was short. Towns has had a big third quarter. Porter no. Sengun 1-on-4 down low with the offensive rebound. Third quarter. Porter no. Sengun 1-on-4 down low with the offensive rebound. Another corner three on the way for KPJ, and this time it drops his third make. 14 points now for Porter.
You love seeing Kevin Porter Jr., play in space and in a crowd, especially with his size. If your teammate falls, everybody's over there getting him up.
Rockets 10 of 15 at the line tonight. Make it 11 of 16.
Mark would be going through the legs like we just saw from Sengun.
2 minutes.
Jumps it across to Porter. Misses the three. This will spark the run out for Minnesota. Towns also back on the floor for Minnesota. Green immediately gets the ball, gets fouled. This is exactly what everybody was hoping for when the Rockets took him number 2 overall, what he's done since the 1st of February.
Jay spun Vanderbilt all the way around, and Craig, there are some questions about his crossover. Some claim he pushed off. I counted in full.
Vanderbilt with his third, now 18 for Porter Jr.
And Olympic gold medals, WNBA championships, and this game is getting uncomfortable.
2 on Towns, over the shoulder to Russell, a 3, line drive, no. Rebound, Sengun is 14. Up top to Christopher, too high, the pass from Kevin Porter Jr.
Time is not your friend.
And Porter's pass broken up and stolen by Minnesota. 4 on 2 the other way.
Gotta be stronger with the basketball.
Edwards will try another 3 this time at the corner, missed it. And rebound to Houston.
I'm sure Kevin Porter Jr. was saying he tried to foul and he didn't get a foul.
I think there might also been an 8-second. Christopher, 30 points for him, his first 30-point game of his career.
I'm telling you, Josh Christopher is a gem, man. He is a gem.
Wolves' first sweep of the Rockets came back in the 99-2000 season, 4 games to none. This will be their second ever, as that 3 will count for KPJ, but Minnesota pulls off their second ever sweep of the Rockets, 139-132.